Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have not...
Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson. Did any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation?
We will attack on sight here.
I do the thinking.
Dang it, you're leaving the
Do as you're told.
buildings. Oh, you got pushed aside, huh? You deserve that. Thank you. That's all I wanted. And then afterwards I run. I run as fast as I can.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault... He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Yeah, the ice frozen statue of him was supposed to represent Helheim. Which technically isn't a curse word since it's one word. It's like how, like, what is it? Shittle? Isn't a curse word? Because it's one word. I think it's actually kind of Shito though. But yeah, it's not a curse word, even though it has the curse word in it. Oop. Wait, why am I so low on HP? How did I just notice this? I don't like that. I hate being low on HP. Especially on a game where you never know what's gonna happen. Are there any berries there? Does not look like it. Sadly. Ooh boy. Hopefully there's no attacks or anything. Or food. Thank goodness. Yeah, I don't know how I never not supposed to low on HP. Oh my goodness. It's just this game can be unpredictable, so you at least try to prepare for the unpredictable. You can't always. I was like, who are you? And I said, oh, but I'm home like you. Oh, hey, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Don't care.
What news do you bring? The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand.
One of the
How he
4.
was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye.
How many are on the council?
Be
There
safe.
was 3.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and
Oh, they're all 4.
You're the 4 members of the council.
we should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the youth.
Has to be Buildman, because he let
Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed
whatever,
something?
have the documents. So, I think it's him. He didn't expect you to be there. And neither of them trusted you with the information they had. And you even said that they knew more. What was up with that gasp? Like, oh my goodness, 2 people are running past me.
Sind echtend. Min erden unanga is on fire.
Room to the
What do I
left.
hear?
That is where the...
Loot? Yeah, that's what I hear. Okay. That's getting annoying.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Farah asking the council for more silver. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
Oh, I thought I saw a fire jar. If so, I wouldn't have like that.
I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
Or just handed it out.
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
Is it?
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Yeah, it's
Got the
him
door.
because they were melting down the coins.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be it was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this. He...
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Everything points towards it being him. The letter was delivered to him. Oh, like, can you get away from that sound? You okay? You're being a little slow.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvene.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ah, if that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
It's normal for any.
What a delightful feast!
Alden was in charge.
Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The high reeve of Jorvik.
And here he
Future
is.
ahead if it keeps this up.
Alden, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. When it
I knew it.
arrives, do help
It was like
yourself.
that shoot. Wait, what?
I'll have the silver ready.
Who are you
in the coming
talking to?
days. Thank you.
Of course.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the castle.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
Oop. That's me you're walking into there.
Rishia,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy
Okay,
the
so
feast.
no
I
one's
shall
gonna
try.
drink the wine. I think it's all done. Makes the most sense.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome
It's
all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to
I
safety.
was
I will
right.
handle Audun. Go!
Wow, 3 on 3.
Protect the king!
Move it.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
I'm not letting you run. Wow, you were easy. You're not a fighter then. Ooh, ah. Oopsie, that was a rune attack. And fight back.
Get back here!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth Suri and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble man would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the various order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. Nine worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree itself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in old only. You live in none. Pure Lufin. Where did they go?
Oop. Looks like some of the fighting ended, but not all. Oop, is someone just walking down through there?
You think this
Really? You're gonna shoot a bow at me from right in front of me? That makes sense. Oop. Thanks for the fire. But I really gotta find my friends. Maybe that's more important. I think they're back at their house. Nope.
What do you see?
Eivor!
Are you alright?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
This is a big route to move through the city. But okay, whatever. We're gonna follow Horch. A lot of kids you can speak to. Oh, it's just three of us, okay. Yeah, they're with other people, so I was confused. Maybe those people would come, but I guess not.
Alden, that snivelling little shit.
Conspiring right under our noses.
I'll kill him! I don't care! I want answers!
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You have then Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Without resources, Halfdan's army will perish against the Picts. I say we fund the war. Give Halfdan's men what they need to turn the tide. Future Danes and Saxons will thank us for it.
You will hear no argument from me.
Then it will be done. You will see that your army gets what they need. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Okay.
Now it seems the mood calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.